Hi guys, my name is Delaney, and for today's video we are going to be discussing the Chilisleep Technology Ooler system. So if you're watching this video, you've probably already done a little bit of research about the Ooler, and you're either looking at it to try to keep you cool at night or to keep you warm at night. At the time I'm recording this, it's currently winter, so maybe you're looking for it to keep you warm, but we live in Florida and we only have winter for a few weeks out of the year, so my primary purpose for having the Ooler was to keep us cool at night. My husband, if you've seen him in any of my other videos, he is 6'2", he's a big dude, he's a furnace at night. So anything to keep us cooler at night where I can be touching him and not be burning up is something I'm going to invest in. So I was really excited when I saw the Ooler. I'd been looking at it for a few months, it went on sale, we bought it. We have had it for, I believe, 8 months now, so we got it around summertime when it was really, really hot. So we've had it for a good while now, so I can definitely give you the full spectrum of what the Ooler is going to do for you. So I'm going to talk about how well it warms you first because it's winter, so I'll just get that out of the way. If you're looking for the Ooler to be an alternative to like an electric blanket, it's definitely going to do the job. It heats up very well. It's very good at keeping you warm if that's what you want it to do. It has a setting that will like heat you up to wake up instead of using an alarm, which is really cool. We have used that a few times. It does work very well. And then once your bed is hot, it's like, no, I have to get out of bed. Like, I can't laze around in bed on my phone. I have to get up. It's too hot. So that's definitely a good feature that does work very well. And I will show you our system and everything. It's the dual system. Alright, so this is what one of the reservoirs looks like. It's got a power button right here. Turn it on. This is what temperature it's at right now. This is the temperature you have it set at. So we can increase the temperature, decrease the temperature, all that good stuff. This is the boost mode, a little bit louder than normal mode. And then here is the mattress pad. So we have some tubes. So this runs all the way over to the reservoir, and then you can see right in here the little tubes that have the water running through them. This is the cooler side, I think, and then if you used this other side, it's supposed to be comfier, like you don't feel the tubes as much, but you can see like there's one right there. You can see all the tubes and you can definitely feel them. We got whatever the latest version was at the time of buying it, so it has the app. We have our own little reservoirs. If you guys don't know how it works, really quick, there's reservoirs, they have tubes. There's little tubes that run through like the mattress pad to keep you warm or cool, whatever setting you set your water to. You do need to use distilled water, which is kind of a pain, but it's not that bad. Just gotta buy it at the store, I suppose. So real quick, I do want to mention about the reservoirs. They need improvement. I have had to return and get new for both of our reservoirs because either the cleaning lights went out or the displays wouldn't shut off. It was telling me I needed to put water in there when it was completely full. It wasn't connecting to my various issues. The reservoirs definitely need improvement. They are not the highest quality of technology they could be. The reservoirs do need an improvement, okay, but that's not the main thing about the Ooler. But the reservoirs do need improvement there. They are going to irritate you from time to time. Sometimes their displays won't shut off, and if you're like us where you sleep in complete darkness, it's a huge distraction and you have to like throw a t-shirt over it because it's blinking at you. They're not very loud. Alex keeps his on boost at night, which is a little bit noisier than like the regular setting, but we have a noisemaker, so for us the noise is not bad. But if you're someone who likes complete silence, you're definitely still going to hear something. I've never had it on the quiet mode, so I can't really tell you exactly how quiet it is because we like to have like white noise at night, but it's really not that noticeable. As far as the mattress pad goes itself with the tubes in it, I definitely feel like they could have made that a lot better. You can feel the tubes when you're laying on it. You can, if you're a side sleeper and you have like your hand on it, you can feel exactly where the tubes are. You can feel it against your arm, against your leg. It's not a huge issue, but it's definitely noticeable. I think they could have put like some kind of like a cooling gel or something in between the tubes to help with that, or even like some, like, I don't know, like some memory foam or something to just help with not noticing the tubes as much. But Now, I've talked with customer service a few times because I do feel like it wasn't adequately cooling when we first got it, and they say that the Ooler is only able to cool down 10 degrees below whatever your room temperature is. So if your room temperature is 75, you're only going to be able to get to 65. And honestly, that's not true. If the room is 75, my Ooler will not get below like 68. It's not going to cool you where it's like I'm in bed and like I have my Ooler on 65 and I'm chilly. It's not like that at all. There are certain times, especially during like the summer and when it's really hot, where it just does not do the job. Like, it'll help a little bit, but it doesn't do the job to the point where you can like cuddle with your sleeping partner and not be hot. If you sleep with like a body pillow beside you or anything and you're like watching TV and your body pillow is just beside you, when you go to grab your body pillow, the bottom of it will be cold. So it does cool the bed down, it just doesn't like chill anything. It just kind of prevents it from getting really hot, basically. It's not something that's going to like fix all your issues if the person you sleep with or yourself is like a furnace at night. It's not totally going to make that go away. It's going to help a little bit with it, but I personally don't find it to be worth the heavy price tag that it has. I think it definitely needs some improvements if they're going to charge that much for it. Overall, I do think it's hard because I am happy with our purchase, but I'm not like completely happy enough to be able to come on here and recommend it to everybody. I don't know that we could sleep without it now just because we are used to having that little bit of cold that it does provide, but it's not noticeable enough for me to be like it makes a huge difference, because it doesn't make a huge difference. It makes, on a scale of 1 to 10, it makes about a 4 of a difference. If 10 is the biggest difference, it's a 4. It's not any higher than that if you're wanting it to cool. If you're wanting it to heat, it's definitely a 10. It will get hot, 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 okay? But as far as being cold, unless your house is like 60 degrees, the Ooler is not going to be that much colder than your house is. All of that being said, they do have a money-back guarantee, so if you try it for a few nights and you don't like it, you can send it back. Watch out for the sales because it is pricey, okay? So you definitely want to get it when they have it like 20% off or 30% off or $200 off, whatever sale they're running. Wait for a sale. The app works fine. There's no issues there. It connects right to your reservoir. You can adjust it from there. But if you're wanting, if your house is typically 70 at night, I know 75 is a little hot, but in Florida you can't really cool your house down below that typically, unless you want to pay like a $500 electric bill. But if your house is usually like 70 degrees at night, your Ooler probably isn't going to get below like 63 or 64, which can sound a little cold, but when it's just on a mattress pad underneath your body, it's not that cold. I think calling it a Chilisleep Pad or Chili Technology, whatever. Chilisleep Pad is the other one. We have the Ooler. That's what it is. So calling it something that's going to just kind of chill the bed is accurate, but it's not going to cool you down adequately enough where I'm going to come on here and fully endorse it. And their customer service can be kind of spotty. You kind of have to threaten them if you want their attention. Once I told them that I was going to make a YouTube video about the Ooler and about their customer service, they were all over taking care of me. But before that, they were kind of like pushing me off, ignoring me. I'd go days without a response, that sort of thing. But after I said I was going to make a video, like, I got responses like that. So if you're looking for something to keep you warm, I definitely recommend getting an Ooler. If you're looking for something to keep you cool, I can recommend it, but I can't 100% tell you it's going to be everything you hoped and dreamed for, because it might not be. So that's my review, guys. If you have any specific questions about the Ooler, feel free to comment them down below or ask me on my Instagram. I'm always happy to answer questions. It is a lot of money to shell out for something, so if there's anything I didn't touch on that you're curious about, just let me know. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you soon. Bye!